Hello, town meeting members. This is John Denizio, Assistant Town Administrator, and I'd like to talk to you about Articles 19, 20, and 21. This is for the funding of our non-union compensation plans and our ratified collective bargaining agreement with the Burlington Firefighters Union. It's important to note that all of these articles are technically transfer requests from within the existing FY21 and 22 operating budgets. So they are not in addition to the budget submitted, and they do not increase our appropriation or decrease our reserve balance in any way. These transfers will come from the negotiated settlement holding account and will be transferred in each of the respective departments' budgets. I have a few slides to share with you. Article 19 is the Administrative and Professional Compensation Plan. This group is not a recognized union, but they do bargain their compensation plan collectively. This plan covers our non-union employees that work more than 20 hours a week, and it includes our department heads, assistant department heads, and other management, professional, and confidential positions. It includes just over 40 employees. The agreement is for 1 year, and just like our bargaining units, it includes a 1.75% wage adjustment increase for all steps and grades. The total amount for FY22 is $87,112, and that will be transferred from the FY22 negotiated settlement account. Article 20 is the compensation plan for our part-time non-union employees. This plan covers those that work less than 20 hours, as well as our seasonal or temporary employees that may work more than 20 hours, but for a shorter period or on a seasonal period. The administration is recommending a 1.75 wage adjustment increase for our part-time rates and our seasonal rates. There's also a minor modification to some of the rates to ensure we are keeping pace with the mandated minimum wage increase. The total amount for FY22 is $7,824, and that will also be a transfer from the FY22 negotiated settlement account. Article 21 is to fund the Burlington Firefighters Association contract, and unlike the last two articles, this is an actual collective bargaining agreement, which the administration and the union agreed on, and the select board and the union membership have ratified. The agreement is for 2 years, which may sound funny. It seems that the norm is to come to the town meeting with a 3-year agreement with our unions. But what this 2-year deal will do is sync up the expiration date of this contract with all the other union agreements. The compensation package of this agreement is for a wage adjustment of 2.25% in year 1, which is this current year, FY21, and a wage adjustment of 1.75 in year 2. In the final year, there is also a new step added to the schedule for those with 15 years service or more. These wage adjustment percentages and the adjusting or adding of the step is consistent with the other bargaining units agreements and compensation plans. There is also an increase to the detail rate, holiday pay, 2 targeted stipends, and a change in the education incentive stipend. For the non-compensation package, we have some language changes and clarifications for funeral and FMLA leave, and how we're tracking and assigning overtime. We're able to come to an agreement which we feel will improve the promotional process, changing the timing and adding qualifications and certifications for promotions, and also incorporating an assessment center into the promotional process. This is something we feel has been a valuable evaluation tool with the police department promotional process, and we're very excited to be able to introduce it into the fire department process as well. The total for this settlement has 2 parts, with the first amount of $177,600 to pay for the current year, FY21, coming from the FY21 negotiated settlements line, and the amount of $326,800 to right-size the FY22 budget, which will come from a transfer from the FY22 negotiated settlement account. Again, it's important to note that all of these articles are technically transfer requests within the existing FY21 or FY22 operating budgets, so they do not increase the budget and they do not decrease our reserves in any way. We look forward to seeing you all at town meeting. In the meantime, please reach out with any questions, and thank you very much for your time.